Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Javell, and today we are doing another book shopping video because it's a new month, okay? New month, new books, and it's June, which basically means I am in the summer vibes. I'm in the summer spirit, okay? And I really want to get summer themed books, and if I could get summer themed with romance, I'll be a very happy girl, you know, best of both worlds. So today we're going to Target and 2nd & Charles. I thought about going to Barnes & Noble just to kind of see what they have because I feel like they might have books that I really want, but I don't know because Barnes & Noble is kind of far from my house and I'm not trying to drive like a good 20 minutes, okay? But that's basically what we're doing. We'll see how I feel after we leave Target. If I feel like going to Barnes & Noble, then I might. So without further ado, let's go to Target. I just got to Target, but I forgot to tell you, I want to return Cinders and Sapphires because I read the first 30 pages and it took me not only really long to get to the 30 pages because I was not interested, but like it's also third person and I hate third person, which I didn't know until I started reading this book. I hate third person, and the whole like plot is just not really interesting to me. I don't really like it. I thought it would be like Bridgerton, but like it's just really hard to follow, and I don't know, I just don't really like it. So I want to see if I can return it, even though I bought it last month. Hopefully they'll let me return it because I don't want it. I want to get like a different book, you know, because I feel like there's just no point in keeping it if I'm not going to read it and I don't enjoy it. So we will see if they let me return it. I don't have their receipt, so pray for me, y'all.
Place, a spot you from a ways. My heart, it started racing. The crowd across the way, flowers on your face, and then from the 80s. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel farther away. Wait on a moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you. Your sudden gaze and time, it started racing. But moments tend to fade and you're too far away from me to get my name in.
Alright, hey guys, I just got out of Target. I spent like 40 minutes in there and I spent $70 on books, and none of them are summer themed. They're all like little romance novels that I wanted to read, but none of them are summer themed. I'm not even sticking with my own idea. It's my idea and I'm not even sticking to it. But right now I'm gonna run to 2nd & Charles to get some books there and see kind of what they have. I know I'm gonna spend $1 trillion in there. Why is life so expensive? I don't know. Also, my makeup's coming off.
From a movie scene to made up people in my dreams.
Guys, I'm going to Starbucks right now because I need a little drink. Starbucks. What can I get started for you? Hello. Do you guys have the caramel ribbon crunch?
Yeah, I have the caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino.
Yeah. Can I do that grande, please?
Of course. What else do I got for you?
That's it.
That's it. All right, 610 at the window.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, 610 for you today. All right.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Have a good rest of your day.
You too. I got a caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino, but usually if it's any other day I would get a cold brew and just call it a day, but I got a frappuccino because I'm PMSing so hard and I need sweet stuff so I don't lose my mind. Alright, hey guys, I'm back home and I want to show you guys the books that I got. As you guys know, I first went to Target and I did sort around a little bit. I spent at least 15 minutes in there, which why? But anyway, they had a lot of good books and they did have a lot of summer themed books, but I didn't know what was good. They were also in third person a lot, which I realized last month that I hate third person. It's just not my preference. I love like first person point of view, and even if it has multiple point of views, I just don't really want like a third person. Anyway, I got some books there and I want to show you guys. So okay, so first book I got is Hook, Line, and Sinker by Tessa Bailey, and she's really popular on TikTok for It Happened One Summer, which I need to read, but I saw this at Target, which I've never seen any of her books at Target before, so I got it. And basically, what's the... Girl, why is this book torn up like this? I did not notice that when I put it in the cart. Anyway, King Crab Fisherman Fox Thornton has a reputation as a sexy, carefree flirt. Everyone knows he's a guaranteed good time. And that's exactly what he prefers until he meets Hannah. She's immune to his charm and good looks, but she seems to enjoy his personality and want to be friends. Bizarre, but he likes her too much to risk a fling, so platonic pals it is. Ooh, this sounds really interesting already. Now Hannah's in town for work, crashing in Fox's spare bedroom. She knows he's a notorious ladies' man, but they're definitely just friends. In fact, she's nursing a hopeless crush on a colleague, and Fox is just the person to help her lackluster love life. Armed with a few tips from Westport's resident Casanova, Hannah sets out to catch her coworker's eye. Yet the more time she spends with Fox, the more she wants him instead. As the lines between friendship and flirtation begins to blur, Hannah can't deny she loves everything about Fox, but she refuses to be another notch on his bedpost. Living with his best friend should be easy, except now she's walking around in a towel and sleeping right across the hall, and Fox is fantasizing about waking up next to her for the rest of his life. Man overboard, he's fallen for her hook, line, and sinker. Helping her flirt with another guy is pure torture, but maybe if Fox can tackle his inner demons and show Hannah he's all in, she'll choose him instead. Oh my gosh, this sounds so good. I think this is gonna be my first book I read from this little haul because this just sounds so good, and I'm really excited to try her other stuff. It Happened One Summer has a lot of clout on TikTok. I've seen it, you know, apparently it's very spicy, and I've seen a lot of people talk about it, so I definitely want to get that as well. But every time I'm at Target, it's never at my Target, so I need to like order that online or something. But definitely excited to read this. It sounds so fun. And then next book I got is The Deal by Miss L. Kennedy, and I recently read one of her books. Actually, that's my first book I read this month. I'll read the synopsis real quick. She's about to make a deal with a college bad boy, Hannah Wells, which I believe she was the main character in here, Best Friend. Okay, so Hannah Wells has finally found someone to turn her on. But while she might be confident in every other area of her life, she's carting around a full set of baggage when it comes to and seduction. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. I'm gonna bleep that out. If she wants to get her crush's attention, she'll have to step out of her comfort zone and make him take notice, even if it means tutoring the annoying, childish, cocky captain of the hockey team in exchange for a pretend date. So I'm getting a little fake dating trip going on or something. Girl, why is my mom so loud? All Garrett Graham has ever wanted is to play professional hockey after graduation, but his plummeting GPA is threatening everything he's worked so hard for. If helping a sarcastic brunette make another guy jealous will lift his grades and secure his position on the team, he's all for it. Okay, so definitely fake dating trope. But when one unexpected kiss leads to the wildest belief of both of their lives, it doesn't take long for Garrett to realize that pretend isn't going to cut it. Now he just has to convince Hannah that the man she wants looks a lot like him. Oh my gosh, this sounds so good also, and very spicy. Very excited. Last two books I got is by my favorite author, Miss Coho. I want to finish like basically her whole collection, so I got 2 books this month, and when I do that I'm definitely gonna make like a video ranking all my Coho books. So yeah, first book I got from Miss Coho is Regretting You. I'll read the synopsis real quick. So, how do you pick up the pieces without the glue holding everything together? Morgan Grant and her 16-year-old daughter, Clara, would like nothing more than to be nothing alike. Okay, that's understandable. Morgan is determined to prevent her daughter from making the same mistakes she did by getting pregnant and married way too young. Morgan put her own dreams on hold. Clara doesn't want to follow in her mother's footsteps. With warring personalities and conflicting goals, Morgan and Clara find it increasingly difficult to coexist. Okay, so definitely regular mother-daughter dynamic. I mean, I feel like a lot of teenagers kind of have that dynamic with their mom where they just find it hard to get along. So, the only person who can bring peace to their household is Chris, Morgan's husband, Clara's father, and the family anchor. But that peace is shattered when Chris is involved in a tragic and questionable accident. The heartbreaking and long-lasting consequences will reach far beyond just Morgan and Clara. While struggling to rebuild everything that crashed around them, Morgan finds comfort in the last person she expects to, which I'm really curious as to who that is. And Clara turns to the one boy she's been forbidden to see. With each passing day, new secrets, resentment, and misunderstandings make mother and daughter fall further apart. So far apart, it might be impossible for them to ever fall back together. Oh my gosh, this sounds so good, which I'm sure it's gonna be good. It's probably gonna make me cry because all Miss Coho books kind of just tug on my heartstrings. I mean, they all just have really deep elements to them instead of just being like a fun read. Like, you're probably gonna get in your feelings, or you're probably just gonna take away a really good life lesson, which we love Coho for that. And then the next book I got is Layla, which I haven't really heard much about this, like not on TikTok, not on Book Talk, not on Bookstagram, nothing. So, Layla by Miss Colleen Hoover, and I'll read the synopsis again. So, when Leeds, which is a weird name, but moving on, when Leeds meet Layla, he's convinced he'll spend the rest of his life with her until an unexpected attack leaves Layla fighting for her life. See, already kind of crazy. After weeks in the hospital, Layla recovers physically, but emotionally and mentally scarring has altered the woman Leeds fell in love with. In order to put their relationship back on track, Leeds whisk Layla away to the bed and breakfast where they first met. So I feel like she probably lost her memory or something, I don't know. Once they arrived, Layla's behavior takes a bizarre turn. Feeling distant from Layla, Leeds soon finds solace in Willow, another guest at the B&B with whom he forms a connection through their shared concerns. As his curiosity for Willow grows, his decision to help her find answers put him in direct conflict with Layla's well-being. Leeds soon realizes he has to make a choice because he can't help both of them. But if he makes the wrong choice, it could be detrimental for all of them. I don't know, but it sounds kind of crazy. Then I went to Second and Charles, and I do realize that like their new books are just as expensive as it would be at like Barnes & Noble. But I got 2 books there. One of them was used and one of them is new. So, first book I got is Bully by Miss Penelope Douglas, our spicy queen. And I don't really know, this book just sounds kind of crazy, and I think I saw Isabella. She did like a review and she really liked this book, so I thought, you know, why not try it? Because I feel like we have the same kind of book taste. So, I got this, and Bully by Penelope Douglas. I'll read the brief synopsis, okay? Everything you've heard about Bully is true because this series with an emotional rush like any other book you've read before. My name is Tate. He doesn't call me that though. He would never refer to me by a friendly name. No, he'll barely even speak to me, but he still won't leave me alone. So right off the bat, it's really like, girl, what's going on? We were best friends once, then he turned on me and made it his mission to ruin my life. I was humiliated, shut out, and gossiped about all through high school. His pranks and rumors got worse as time went on, and I made myself sick trying to stay out of his way. I even went away for a year just to avoid him. But I'm done hiding from him now, and there's no way I'll allow him to ruin another year. He might not have changed, but I have, and it's time to fight back. I'm getting very much bully trope already, which is pretty much the title, but the last book I read by Penelope Douglas, it was Punk 57, and that also had the bully trope in it, and I really liked Punk 57. That was a 5-star read for me in the month of May, which I don't give anything 5 stars because I'm really picky with what I give 5 stars. So I was very impressed with her last book. It had depth and it was like really good, plus it was spicy, plus I loved the character development over time, even though I hated the female character in the first half, but in the rest I kind of got to love her because I kind of understood her, I guess. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what she does in here. Alright, last book I got is The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't think it's Han, I think it's Han because she's Asian. I don't know, but apparently this is being turned into like a movie or a show, so it made me really want to read it just so I can watch the show and kind of know, you know, the tea, kind of know what really happened or like what has changed. I feel like that's so interesting when you read books and then watch the movie. So yeah, The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. I'm really excited to read this. I've read a bunch of her stuff when I was a lot younger, like when I was a teenager. I used to read a lot of her books and she's a really good author. I used to really like her. So synopsis: when each summer begins, Belly leaves her school life and escapes to Cousins Beach, the place she has spent every summer of her life. Not only does the beach mean her home away from home, but her favorite people are there. Susanna, her mother's best friend, and her sons Conrad and Jeremiah. Belly has been chasing Conrad for as long as she can remember, and more than anything, she hopes this summer will be different despite distractions from a new guy named Cam and lingering looks from Conrad's brother Jeremiah. Belly's heart belongs to Conrad. Will he offer his to her? Will this be the summer that changes everything? I don't know, that sounds so cute. I don't know, I feel like it would just be like a really cute read, very much coming of age YA moment. And I got this book because it was also used and it was $5 and I thought that's a steal, even though they have new covers now, and I feel like the new covers are very aesthetically pleasing and cute, and these are like the 2012 covers. But it's okay because I'm still gonna read it. It's the same content anyway. That's pretty much all I got. I'm so excited to read them. I can't wait to do my June book wrap up, and go ahead and comment down below what are you reading this month, or if you have any book recommendations, please let me know because I always want new books. I'm always looking for new books. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get to reading, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you so much.
Ooh, I'ma pull up shawty to the side. She keep coming at me every day and night. When I left her, my life started feeling right.